This video is a long one, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into this. Hi, I'm Zoe. I have a shopping addiction. I have bought quite a few things over the last couple weeks or so, and there's not enough from a specific brand to do one haul on one brand, so we're going to do a collective haul. Might actually go in order of when I purchased things or when I got things, so it's easier for my brain to remember when and when. I don't know, it's just easier. Anyway, I made a little TikTok shop order last month. We're in November now, so everything's last month pretty much. I had to spend 20 quid to, oh there goes my wife. I had to spend 20 quid to get free delivery, so I spent over 20 quid. I've just zoomed you in a little bit more. Sorry if my angles are different, sorry if anything's weird, by the way. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in a while. Also, if you can hear the tumble dryer and washing machine or the rain outside, I apologise. I don't have a microphone, sorry about that. But I bought the cheek of it from P. Louise, and I was like, oh, I think I bought like the second up shade in the shade, I think this is like Time for Tea. In what world is this a bronzer shade? That's like someone's concealer shade, but it kind of goes with something that I'm going to be showing in a minute, so, which I also haven't tried yet. I mean, I could use it and it might be the best shade of bronzer out there, but this looks like a concealer shade for me. But the rest of the bits are from Made by Mitchell. I actually just wanted this, basically. This is the Bulk Balm for like spots under your makeup and stuff, like to spot conceal. First off, this is huge. Secondly, look how crisp this looks. Like, she looks very crisp and brand new. I mean, I haven't used her yet. I keep forgetting that I've got her, and I keep using other concealers, like liquid concealers. Apparently this is really good for covering spots because it doesn't make your spots drier. It makes them hydrated under your foundation, which, I mean, if you've got spots and stuff, you've got like a lot of dryness and like scabbing, so gross, sorry. So it's probably best that you have some sort of a hydrating formula, I guess. But yeah, I bought that. I'm just gonna wipe the bronze off my hand. I'm sad about that, to be honest. I actually picked up the liquid foundation. Now, I picked up the shade LB3 thinking this was going to be actually a little bit too dark. Now, I know that my foundation today is pale. I'll actually show you which one I'm wearing. But this is on another level. I mean, if I wore this, I would look like Casper. So this is where the P. Louise bronzer comes in. Because I mixed both of them on the back of my hand and was like, okay, why do they look like an actually good shade? So that's why I haven't returned the P. Louise thing. I've just kept it. But yeah, that is pale. If you're a pale girl like me, sorry, I feel like I've got something stuck in my teeth. I just had lunch, so if I thought if a pale girl like me and you're looking to get the Made by Mitchell foundations, maybe go up in shade. There is I got 2 lip products. So this was actually because they had a sample sale. So these 2 things I think are from the sample sale. I've got their lip gloss in the shade Stargirl. If it wasn't for the sale, I probably wouldn't have picked up a shade like this, but I thought whilst they were on offer, I'll pick that up. I love that people are now looking in at me filming. This is what happens when I have the window, the blinds open. However, normally I have my blinds open because, oh, the natural lighting. It's like, what is it, like just about to turn 3 PM and it's pissing dark outside because it's been raining all day. So natural lighting is out the window, literally. No, well, it's not out the window, but I then picked up the All Lip No Trip in the shade In the Cooler. I don't actually have any of his pencil lip liners. I have a pen, I think, but this is what that shade looks like. Sorry if it's hard to see, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's my camera doesn't really like me very much at the best of times, so you're also very far away which makes that a little bit worse. But yeah, I picked up those. Will I end up using them? Maybe, to be fair. And then I also picked up the Atlas of Anatomy. Oh my god, I've got the freaking foundation everywhere. The Atlas of Anatomy blush pressed book. I thought out of the blush books that they had, this one looked like it had more, like, what's the word? The others look like a very much the same shade, but like 4 times over. This is 4 different shades completely. I mean, this looks like a freaking under eye powder. But I thought this shade especially was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I can mix the shades together, but also the packaging is stunning. So I thought that's great that I have that one, and now I can put these into my need to try them makeup bag. I'm gonna do this box next, which is the Beauty Crop, and then I also have a couple things from Give Me Cosmetics. So Give Me Cosmetics had a mega live, and basically I got 2 lip oils for the price of less than 1. I absolutely love their lip oils. I've used that one before. I've got this one in Mocha Motive on today with a lip liner. I thought instead of going for the same nude brown shades, I'll go for a red. So I went for a red, and I also went for the original clear. I went for the shade Go Rouge, or Go Rouge. Now I was like, oh, I can wear this around Christmas time, you know, because Christmas, it's red. And then I was like, I've got a lip oil from the Beauty Crop in the Advent Calendar that's red. I've also got liquid lipsticks that are red. I think I've got something else that's red. I mean, to be fair, this is gorgeous. I also love how you pump up the packaging and it like comes out, like, I just think it's quite nice. But yeah, it's like a pinky toned red. I think I'm gonna save this for like next year, like in springtime, like, well, Valentine's and then spring. I feel like the other reds that I have are more suited to Christmas, but for £4 each I could not complain, considering that this original shade is clear and I absolutely love the formula anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do the foundation and concealer that I'm currently wearing. It's the, so this is everything now is a Beauty Crop. We've got the Beauty Crop Weightless Wonder Serum Foundation and the matching concealer. I have done a whole TikTok on these, and I think by the time this video goes up there is another one. So if you want to check out like me testing a lot of these things, head over to my TikTok. I do individual product reviews over there. I do hauls over there. Yeah, I do a lot over there, to be honest with you. But yeah, I picked up those 2. I actually quite like both of them so far, so Beauty Crop have hit the nail on the head with that one. Why are men so persistent? It grosses me out. Anyway, the next thing from the Beauty Crop that I picked up is one of their lipped creams. This is in the shade Brown Sugar. I actually did a video on this earlier for TikTok. It was the first time I've worn it, and I actually really like these. So it's like a normal, like, it's like a crayon like lipstick that doesn't transfer, by the way. I didn't know that it didn't transfer, but you could also sharpen it. So it's like a lipstick lip liner in one, which is quite cool. I actually really like that. I think, oh yeah, I also picked up 2 other I picked up lip liners because I have this one in the shade Churro. I actually have it on today with that lip oil that I said about. Absolutely love this shade, and I knew that I needed more of their lip liners. Didn't realise that I had already got this shade when I bought a new one, but it was in this massive like big Black Friday sale. Oh, these were from the Black Friday like massive sale. So this was only £1.50, so I was like, I will have a backup for £1.50, thank you. And then I also picked up the shade Espresso. It's like a dark well, it's not like a dark, it is a dark brown. I actually don't have a dark brown lip liner that isn't warm. And then I also picked up the lip oil. Do you mind? You're very there. A lip oil in the shade Merlot. Let me just actually zoom you in. So I apologise for being so far away. Is this better? I don't know, but I got the shade Merlot in their lip oil. Actually recently finished up the shade Fudge. This looks stunning. I'm gonna save her for a while though. I have got so many lip oils, lip balms, lip glosses that are in this sort of shade because of autumn, so I don't need any more open. Like, someone needs to stop me from buying them, to be honest with you. I wasn't going to buy from this sale, but it was just so good not to miss, so I just didn't want to miss it. I got this as a free gift with the foundation and concealer, like, because I got it in a duo. It's the same range, just a mascara. I have seen good things. I'm not opening it yet because I've got so many other mascaras to use first, and I'm trying my best to only have 3 open at once. A black, a brown, a waterproof. I mean, my waterproof one I need to replace, but I'm going to replace all 3. Well, I'm going to replace the non-waterproof one and the waterproof one at the start of December. I'm going to keep the brown because I don't think I'm going to use brown the rest of the year. It's an autumn thing for me. Right, so we have got, let's go for another makeup product. We have got their Pore Filter Pore Blurring Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Pink. I actually used this for the first time today. Packaging's a bit ripped because of me. Every time I see people with pink under eyes, I'm like, that looks like a pink powder. It looks like it helps so much, and I'm just like, I want one, but I'm pale, and every single pink powder pulls so dark on me. This one doesn't. I mean, to be fair, there you go, you can see it now. From far away, it looks like a normal powder. It is pink, and I really like it, and I do really like the original formula. I'm actually using it in my makeup bag at the moment to like set my eyelids, and like I like to go down like around my nose, like down the sides of my nose, on my nose and my chin, and like under eyes and on my eyes with a pressed powder, and then I'll go with over it and then over the rest of my face with a loose powder. It just helps to lock in everything. I have an oily T-zone anyway, so 2 powders isn't going to kill me, you know. I then picked up this. So this is the Sugar Rush Lip Duo. This has got Sugar Plum and Chocolate Mint. I basically only wanted to try Chocolate Mint. I am a mint chocolate fanatic. I absolutely love it. There is actually a mint choc chip something else in this haul, which you will see. I feel like I've been talking for so long, my voice sounds weird. But you can only get the full size of this in a gift set with 2 shades that I already have a full size of, including one of the Sugar Plum, and then one's Gingerbread. I put both in the advent calendar, so it's like I didn't want to just, you know, buy that set just for the one. Although if that set is still available on Boots when they have their like Boxing Day sales, I will probably pick it up, and I'll just keep the other 2 like and give them to my mum or something. But absolutely love the scent of that, and I do like the formula. I have used up a vanilla. Hang on, my camera's telling me to shush. My camera has it out for me, it always does. I then picked up the Wishery Fragrance Mist. I have the mini, and I used the mini when I went to Manchester recently. Went for one night. I actually had a little body care trio like of minis from this range, and I actually really like the smell of it. So whilst this was like only like a few quid, I thought I'll take it, I'll have one. It smells really good. It's got notes of cherry, Brazilian orange, mandarin, jasmine, pink pepper and sandalwood. Not my regular fragrance. I'm a vanilla girl through and through, and this of course is not vanilla, but if it steps me out my comfort zone, I'll take it. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I then grabbed the Grace's Faces Moisturising and Priming Base whilst it was £1.50. This is so cute, by the way. I haven't used this yet. I really want to, but because I was using the Weightless Wonder foundation, I thought I'll use a primer that I already know I like rather than use a brand new one, to me anyway. This is what it looks like. It's got a pump and everything, and it comes out pink, which is so cute. But I think the primer is like £1.50, which I've got others so I didn't need another one, but I didn't have that one and I heard good things, so I thought I'll pick it up. And the other 3 things of skincare in here are quick fire rapid. Are basically, as well, I wanted, and you'll see the theme, my skin prep game for makeup needs to be upped, which is why I bought a lot of these things that are skincare related. I picked up the Wishery Multi-Molecular Hyaluronic Serum. This comes out bright red, which is pretty cool. I'll show you actually. I bought this for skin prep. Actually even says on the bottle skin prep. I probably will use it as skin prep. I don't really use... it doesn't actually look red. It doesn't smell like the Wishery line. It just is from that range. I don't actually currently use a serum, so in the morning. So maybe that would be quite nice. Like, it's literally just a hyaluronic acid, so it would be quite nice for my skin. I then picked up 2 things from the Peptide Calm range. So I picked up the cleansing balm. I have used the avocado one, and I've actually got one open now. When I saw them in, where was it, Home Bargains for like £2, I picked up 2 more because I was like, these are great. But I picked up the Peptide Calm one because I think out of the 3 that they do, this one I think might be unscented, but it also seems like the one that I would prefer. So I picked up that, and then I picked up the Milky Toner. Oh my god, pardon me. I apologise. I've been wanting to pick this up for a while, and I've been waiting until I did this haul to start using this. I'm so excited to use this tonight. I've been using the Ordinaries one, and it's just, it's an exfoliating one, and I'm just like, I exfoliate twice a week anyway. I don't really fancy exfoliating for like every single day, which is when I use a Milky Toner, you know, so. But, oh god, I'm dropping things. But that is everything from the Beauty Crop. I'm just going to pop this on the floor. Everything is everywhere, which is just annoying, but it is what it is. So I do TikTok. I have been doing TikTok more, which is why you haven't really seen me on here. Sorry. But I hit over 500 followers on there, which means that I'm part of the creator program pilot for TikTok Shop. Finally, after like a month of requesting free samples, I finally got accepted from Jordana Tisha. I've wanted to try this brand for years, especially this bronzer, which I got. The Bronzing Duo, so it's a powder and a cream. Used it today for the first time, and I love it. It's in the shade Desert Dusk, and I've just finished or gotten rid of my Patrick Tar one that I panned. Oh my god, I forgot to show you that. Oops-a-daisy. Spoiler alert, I picked pan and I already decluttered it. I probably should have shown you that because it was in my project pan for here, but oopsie. But I've got a new duo now. Like, I don't need the other one anyway. So you've got the cream and the powder. It's such a good shade for my skin, and I like that it's just a little stack. That's what I like about Jordana Tisha, is like her duos are in stacks, which is quite cool. They're not flat. And then I also got the Twinkle Tower, the Eye Topper Twinkle Tower. I've got it on my eyelids today, not that you can see it. They're shimmer toppers. They're not eyeshadows, they're eye toppers. They're like just to add a bit of extra va-va-voom. Like, they are gorgeous. Let me just open them all, because putting them back all together, like snapping them all back in one, is so satisfying. So then yeah, we've got this one as well, and then this one, and then and then to snap them all back. Oh. But yeah, I have got that. I'm sad that I forgot about that thing now, and I've already binned it, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to do things like that. I have requested other free samples, I just haven't gotten them yet. Oh, here's a random one, and technically I didn't buy it, my mum did. I'm waiting for her to say that she wants the money for it, but she hasn't said that yet, so hoping she'll forget. The Essence Vault, actually, give me 1 second. I don't know if you've ever heard about something called the Essence Vault before. They're a brand that do inspired by fragrances, and they finally released one for Kayali 28. Now, this is my favourite fragrance. I know it probably doesn't look like it because I haven't finished it. I've been sparingly using this for the last like 2 years that I've had it because it's so expensive. This little bottle is like 30 quid. Also, this liquid is now like purple. It's so dark because I've had it for so long. This is just what happens. But yeah, the Essence Vault, make a dupe. I haven't actually smelt them side by side, which is what we're going to do in a minute. But oh my god, this smells amazing. And my mum did this offer that was like 3 of the 100 mils for 50 quid. And actually it was 45 because it was a deal. Because like, right, I'm going to grab both the lids and smell them side by side. I think I need to put some more in this lid. I can't really smell it anymore. Every time I like hold it, I get purple on me. They pretty much smell identical. I think there's just something a little bit more about the Kayali 28. I think because I've had it longer, but I actually think I prefer the Essence Vault one. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish this one up. I might even put it in a project pan for December on my TikTok, because I do monthly project pans over there, and get this used up in this, like, get this used up by the end of the year. I might actually put it in from like my middle of the month. Yeah, from the middle of the month, and get it gone so that I can then start a fresh new bottle of something that's a dupe, and I never really have to buy this again, because I actually got given this for Christmas because I asked for it and it smells amazing. So yeah, I got that. That was really random. So I got some bits from P. Louise, and I actually got more because someone sent me something. The damn juice boxes, you are gonna love the deal that I got. So normally the juice boxes from P. Louise are 25 quid, I think, for one. Sometimes they do a deal where you get 3 for 27 quid. I got 3 for £2.20 with a discount, with like a discount code. I don't know how. I was browsing on there one day, or like one night, and then it happened and I was like, well, I can't say no. So I bought 3. If you don't know what the juice boxes are, they are a lip oil and lip conditioner, lip balm together. They're really cute packaging, to be fair. Just gonna chuck the packaging out of the way. There's so much packaging. I mean, I love the boxes. The boxes are gorgeous, but I got 3. So I got birthday cake, blue raspberry, and I got Parma violets, or Parma lilac. I actually haven't even smelt these, and I really, really want to. I've been waiting for this video to smell them. I am just going to try and open the cellophane stuff on the boxes if I can. Oh my goodness. I haven't really bought from P. Louise before. I bought that bronzer. I don't know if I bought anything else. I actually don't think I have. I think everything else. How the fuck do I open these? Like, do I actually have to open it at the top? I think I do, yeah. I think you open them like this. I was expecting it to like come out like a box, or... Okay, I'm not opening this very well. That did not work very well. Why is it not opening? Oh my god, I have the worst grip. This is just me struggling to open packaging. But yeah, I like the straw. It's paper, but I like the straw. So yeah, you get a lip conditioner and a lip oil. So which one's which? I'm guessing this one's the lip balm. Yeah, this one's the lip balm. I don't want to open the lip oils yet because I'm not using them. But look how cool. They have a little keyring, which is going to be handy to put on my sunflower lanyard. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess it does smell like Palm Violets a little bit. But, so yeah, I got the lip conditioner. Oh my goodness. There we go. I got the lip oils as well. I'm just going to look at them. Oh god, I'm ripping packaging now apparently. Too eager. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's got a little crown. Violets are blue. Wait, did the other one say something? I don't know. Oh my god, now it won't go down. The packaging is really nice, to be fair. I like the whole concept of like the packaging. It's just obnoxious and massive. I don't understand why it's so big. Let me just try and open up the rest of these and then we can smell them. Just casually ripping into these. I really don't care about the packaging. Like, people collect the packaging. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's a product that you're meant to use. I mean, some people absolute P. Louise, like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. And I'm just like, bruh, do you know the controversies? Like, am I just chronically online? Right, I'm gonna smell the Palm Violets. The raspberry ones. Do you know what I like though? I like the packaging that it has the little things down the side of it, but I'm hoping this has this. Oh yeah, sour slush. Violets are blue. So yeah, we've got this is the blue raspberry one. I think I'll probably end up opening the birthday cake one first because it is me. Oh, that smells really good. Oh, they make a Coca-Cola one as well, which I was tempted to get the Coca-Cola one, like the Coke flavoured one, but I didn't. Then we have the birthday cake one, which has got gorgeous little cake on it. This one's meant to smell and taste like vanilla, which I'm down for. But these would be really good to put on my lanyard for winter. Oh my god. Oh, that does smell really good. I think I might have to put these on my lanyard now because, like today, because honestly that smells amazing. Do I need more lip oils and lip balms? No. But for £2.20 for all three, I'll take it. Plus, like I said, the lip oils can go on my desk. And the lip balms can go on my lanyard, so it's not, I have uses for them, you know. I'm gonna put these down there. I did say this video is gonna be long, but that's the second time I've had to well, that's the second time it's told me that I'm talking for too long. I then got a lovely package from somebody that I am friends with on TikTok or through TikTok. Her name is That Tilbury Penguin. She doesn't want her identity to be known, which is why she calls herself That Tilbury Penguin or Tilbury Penguin. I feel like my lip balm has gone a little bit. I feel like I need to do this. Like, I haven't really seen myself because it's hard to see in the viewfinder. But she was like, I don't use these P. Louise bits, would you like them? And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, how much do you want? She was like, nothing. So she actually did throw in some other little bits, including 2 little Charlotte Tilbury perfume samples, which one is Star Confidence, which I think is pretty new, and then you've got More Sex, which it does sound like a bit of me. Not the sex part, just the, I think it's like musk and leather or something. She sent a few extra little bits, including 3, I think these are still P. Louise, 3 blush balms. I think a couple of these I'll get use out of like in the springtime, but I think one's like for now. I think it's this one, Better Naked. I think this is the one that's I'd use now. They all look like I have swatched all of these in the back of my hand. This one is Lover's Mark. Nope, it was this one that I was going to use this time of year. if they were all this pigmented, like if they all showed up like exactly like this, like damn. And then we've got Nude Mood, which is also gorgeous. I think these, like, yeah, they pulled a little bit like warm on my back of my hand, but on my face they might translate different. So we've got those. And then she also did send some little tweezers, which I'm going to take a wild guess. She used to do Glossy Box, which is what this has been sent in. So I'm going to take a wild guess that she just had a spare, and I was like, you know what, you can never have too many tweezers. And then I've got a little lip liner from P. Louise as well, in the shade Rich Tea. That's a bit of me, to be honest with you. This might not be, this might be a little bit out of my reach. This is a lip base in the shade Baby Doll. This is a little bit light, however it doesn't, I think, mixed in with like a dark lip liner or something, this would be quite nice. It's really hard to see like from far away. Oh my god. There you go, that's the lip liner anyway. And the thing, when I swatched the lip thing before, it did dry down, or did start drying down, so I guess it's kind of like a liquid lipstick. Then she sent me over not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of the Love Tapes. I mean, girl, thank you. I was actually going to use one today and then I forgot. So we have got the Love Affair, which I wasn't going to say yes to this one originally, but they've got a shade called Karma. I feel like this is really nice. Apparently the formula of these is amazing, but she hasn't even touched them. So we've got Lady in Charge, which is this gorgeous like neutrals. I mean, the rest of these are pretty much neutral. This gorgeous like neutral with some shimmers. I love the little indents on these. We have Beneath the Sheets, which is an all matte palette. Gorgeous. I was going to use this one today and then I never did. I need to use that because that is stunning. And then we have Vacation. Now this one is definitely a save it for springtime, but holy damn, like the shimmers in here, like they look, oh, got the plastic on it. The shimmers in here look insane. So you bet your bum, you bet your bum, I don't know why I said bum, you bet your ass I will be making use out of those. I've already said to her thank you so much, and she doesn't even follow me on YouTube, but like honestly she is a gem. She has so much Charlotte Tilbury stuff. Like she is literally like a Charlotte Tilbury connoisseur, and I've told her that and she's just like, I just like my stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you do. So I went to town the other day as well. Actually, I went over 2 days and I picked up some bits from Primark. I also picked up some bits from Superdrug and from Boots. So I thought I'd give them a go. I'd show you. Did I pick up something else from? I did. So I actually went in there to look for a makeup bag for my skin prep for skincare. Skincare prep for makeup. I'm trying to say. And then of course ended up getting a couple things. I was also looking for the set of brushes I picked up. So I picked up a new shower cap. It's like a towel lined one. My one I've had for about 1.5 years, probably like nearly 2 years now, and the elastic is going, so, and it's getting a bit crispy crusty, so I picked up a new one. They're only like £2. I did find makeup bag. This is actually 2. This is A Nightmare Before Christmas. This was £8 and then it was down to 4 in the sale. But I thought this bag is probably big enough to have all my skin prep in and then some. Like, it's just to help keep everything separate. So my makeup bag is separate and my skin prep bag is separate. So I picked up that. I did pick up these brushes. So I am in a group chat with a few other girls that we're actually doing live streams. Wow, we're doing a Christmas live stream on the 14th of December. But we're in this group chat and we just chat about everything. It's not just this live, it's literally about everything. And I did ask for foundation brush recommendations, and one of them did say that this little set from Primark, the foundation brush in here, like she'd buy this set multiple times just to have multiple foundation brush. But this has got 4 brushes in. It's like a powder brush, the foundation brush, then I think it's like an angled stippling brush, and then what looks like a concealer brush, which I'm always down to have multiple concealer brushes, especially because I use concealer brushes in concealer like to put on my spots. I don't really ever use it for actual concealer like over my foundation, but I thought this set was cool. I should have washed these when I washed my brushes yesterday, but I wanted to film this video. But yeah, these were normally £9, and you get a little makeup bag, of course. Normally £9, got them for 5. I might even keep this as my skin prep bag, because I think I'll probably end up keeping one of the things or 2 of the things in the bathroom, and the rest I can put in here. But yeah, so I picked up those, and then I picked up some bits from the homeware section. I thought I'll just include them because I've got them. So these went down to 50p from £5. They're just some tea towels, but they're like Halloween themed. If you know me, I'm a spooky gal. I like things that are, I literally have ghost bedding on right now that I bought for Halloween, and I was like, I'll just use this all year round. I don't care. I'll probably end up putting these out after Christmas, because this to me is not really Halloweeny, it's just ghosts. And I currently have ghost tea towels anyway. This guy might be more of a Halloween one, but what can I say? I like tea towels. Speaking of, I bought some festive ones. They're a bit crumpled now, but there's a pack of 3. There's a tartan, a green, and then this holly one. These were only £3 for 3, and I was like, to keep these out in the kitchen around Christmas time, it'd be really nice. Like the day that I decorate for Christmas in my room, I will probably end up putting these out. I might try and find some other little things to put out in the kitchen that's like Christmassy themed, because I don't know, Christmas should be shared with everyone around us. So I also went to Superdrug and Boots. So like I said, I went in for, I was looking for skin prep stuff. I had some recommendations from a TikTok video because I asked for them, and I found them from Boots. Really, I found like 3 things. Went into Superdrug. The clearance section is by the pharmacy, and I always get my medication from Superdrug pharmacy. I don't know if I've shown this in a video before. I might have done. It's the Hi Smile Mint Choc toothpaste. These are normally like 10 quid, like 9. I think they're 9 quid. I got it originally for £4.50, and then this one, so I've been using that, loved it, and then I found this one. It was on offer for £2.25, and it was the last one left, and I was like, you're coming home with me, because I absolutely love that toothpaste. I'm one of them people that I hate brushing my teeth in the morning because the feeling and taste of mint in the morning is weird, but that makes me want to brush my teeth, so I'd rather that. So I then also picked up, this was actually what I went in for, a heated eyelash curler. My lashes are not holding a curl, and when I saw that Studio London, like Superdrug's brand, had one, I was like, yes please. And this one looks like one that's just looks like a normal eyelash curler, but of course has the extra little heated bit in it. So I might try this in a TikTok as well, because I am curious, and if anyone else is, because there's no reviews, so I just had to go fuck it and buy it. And then you buy one, you got the second thing half price, so I bought just a normal one of their eyelash curlers as well, because my one that I have, the little like rubber bit, is split, so I thought I'd replace it. And then I went to Boots over 2 days because I was taking recyclables in, and you can only, the max you can do in a day is 5 to get £5 worth of points, and I was like, I want to get £10 worth of points, so I did it over 2 days. I picked up some, these are face cloths. I need to actually open these and see if they have a little hook on them, because I basically want these for my body If they don't have hooks on them, that is absolutely fine. I will just use these as like my out of the shower face washcloths. I have got some with hooks on that I use in the shower, but I bought a face wash for the morning, so I could always use one of these for then. So these are like 90p and I bought 2. I then picked up, because it was in clearance, some Nurofen ibuprofen, because it was 75p in clearance, so I was like, I'll just do it. I then picked up the Simple Hydrate and Micellar, the Hydrate Plus Micellar Cleanser. I don't wash my face in the morning, but I feel like if I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I want a clean slate. So I picked up this. I'm hoping it's going to be gentle enough for my skin that it doesn't strip it in the morning. I've got combination skin, so I don't really mind if it strips it a little bit. I'm putting moisture back in, but someone recommended to wash my face in the morning if I don't already. Exfoliating pads. These are the number 7 Good Intent Pore Buff pads. They have got salicylic, glycolic and lactic acid in. Originally I was going to use these as my skin prep, however, if I did my makeup every day, I'm exfoliating every day, and if I then use these on a day that I have my exfoliating day and my skin cycling, I'll be double exfoliating. So I'm keeping these just as my skin, my exfoliation day pads, if that makes sense. I prefer a toner pad rather than just a straight up toner. So yeah, I picked up these. So the days I'm not then physically exfoliating my face, which isn't very often, I'll have these. I want to try so much from this range, like, it just looks great. I then picked up, from someone's recommendation, the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. That is a mouthful. First up, this is gorgeous. This is for before makeup, so I know I picked up that milky toner from the Beauty Crop. That's for nighttime. This is for daytime. This is for skin prep because someone recommended it to me. She said, I have dry skin that never let me wear makeup. Since using this, it now will. Like, it's not the most thick thing. It's like a serum, well, it's an essence. So it's a little bit thicker than like a thin toner. So after I wash my face, I can put the moisture back in with this. I have the hyaluronic acid, yeah, the hyaluronic acid. And yeah, I might see if I can put a moisturizer in there as well, in my little bag of skin prep stuff. But yeah, that, before my camera tells me that I'm talking for too long, I think we're gonna end that here. So I have a lot of products now, and I now need to edit this video and tidy everything up. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, can you comment a heart for me, or comment what your favorite product was from this video? If you want me to test any of these out for you guys, let me know. But like I said, I do a lot of my testing on TikTok. My TikTok is the exact same way it's spelt here. It's Zoe Styles Beauty. I'll put it on the screen somewhere like around this region. So if you want to go and follow me, I would greatly appreciate it. And also just so you can see more of me. I don't really do videos on here anymore, but I'm over there a lot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.